Hi, I'm Forrest with Home Doctors. Hiring a home inspector can be a difficult decision. Unlike other trades, oftentimes you hire a home inspector prior to being able to meet them, and that can lead to some anxiety. Maybe the only knowledge you have of this individual or the company they work for is through a referral, or you've done a little bit of online research on the company. So let me give you a few tips today to help you find the right home inspector. Number one, hire a certified home inspector. This means that they've had some type of formal training and education in home inspection. Now, I think that's especially key here in Minnesota. Currently, there are no regulations or licensing for home inspectors. Really, anyone can do it. And that's a scary thought, to think that someone with limited to no education could be entering your home, possibly misdiagnosing things. I think a common misconception is people do a home inspection search on the internet, they pull up a list of names, and they assume that they're comparing apples to apples, and they're really not. Hopefully at some point in the future, Minnesota tightens up their regulations on this, but we're not there yet. The second thing I recommend is that the home inspector does have a construction background. Maybe they were involved in building homes, in certain trades, or they were a handyman. They have a basic knowledge of the way the home is not only put together, but its major components. This will give them the edge. They will not only be able to identify with the problem, they will be able to come up with solutions and possibly even preventative maintenance to keep that problem from happening again in the future. Now, the third thing I recommend is that they do follow a set of standards, which is provided by a major home inspection association. There are several different home inspection associations. However, they all practice a very similar set of standards, which is basically a rule and set of guidelines that home inspector must follow during his inspection. And I think this is key because it's going to hold that home inspector accountable to you. Now, for you, the client, put together a list of your top 5 home inspectors. Go ahead and give them a call. Ask them questions that I presented here today, as well as questions of your own. Maybe questions like, what makes you better than the competition? Why should I hire you? If they seem irritated at any of these questions, go ahead and give the next home inspector a call on your list. Remember that this is your potential home. This is where you and your family will be living. And this is also potentially one of the biggest investments you'll make in your life. So make it the right one. Choose the right company. I hope this helps. Best of luck in your next real estate transaction. Thank you from Home Doctors.